Hi everyone, it's Suzanne. Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to share with you our family's to be read pile for December. So these are our read alouds for the month of December. I am a huge proponent of read alouds. We do a lot in our family, and I'm going to continue to do read alouds until my daughter says no more. Now, my daughter is 7, just to give some context, so I've picked out some books that are appropriate for that age group. And I'm going to share with you some young readers, chapter books, and novels, some middle grade novels that we have in our monthly basket. I'm going to start off with 3 of the young readers that I have, and these are from Usborne. Just going to show you these. I love Usborne because they tell a wonderful story and have beautiful illustrations. This is the first one, A Christmas Carol. I'm just going to show you a quick glimpse. Yeah, aren't those illustrations beautiful? That's one. And the second one is Christmas Around the World. And the third and final young readers that we're going to read is the Nutcracker. My daughter absolutely loves a Nutcracker. And unfortunately this year we won't be going to the theater to see the Nutcracker. It's beautiful. And then we're going to read 5 chapter books this month. I'm going to show you the first 2 because they're from the same series. This is the Magic Treehouse series. And if you haven't heard of the Magic Treehouse, you need to because they're amazing. I started reading these to my daughter when she was 5 years old. We're going to go for a second round starting in January, but I pulled these out for December. The first one is Christmas in Camelot. So really, who doesn't want to spend Christmas in Camelot? I do. And just to give you a context of what these books are about, Jack and Annie, they're from Frog Creek, Pennsylvania, and they discover a treehouse in the woods, and it turns out to be a magic treehouse. And they meet Morgan Le Fay, who sends them on wonderful magical adventures to find books for the Library of Camelot, and they go back in history to different times in history, as well as different places in the world. And then at some point it switches over to Merlin's missions. So Merlin the Wizard, and these 2 books that I showed you that for this month are actually part of the Merlin Wizard series. Sorry, it's all Magic Treehouse, but there's a point where it becomes Merlin's missions. Okay, so this is called Blizzard of the Blue Moon, and I picked this one out because it is cozy for the winter. It's not Christmas, but we are doing a New York Christmas themed party, and this is going to be part of the reading that we do for that, which you'll see in a video later this month. The next chapter books that we're doing are the Geronimo Stilton books, and I'm just showing you the back because these are placeholders. I have an order in, they haven't come in, and I'm going to give you the names of those books here. I have them on a little piece of paper. It's Merry Christmas, Geronimo. The second one is A Christmas Carol, and the third is A Very Merry Christmas. And I'll be able to show you those in the wrap up at the end of the month for December. Okay, then the next book is a novel. So this is a little novel, and this is The Grinch Who Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. Thought it would be fun to do. Look, it has some pictures from the movie in there. The Jim Carrey movie. Yeah, so I just want to show you that she's at an age that this would be an appropriate read and format. Okay, oh my goodness, they're shiny, aren't they? Well, Christmas it is, shiny, everything's shiny. All right, we're moving on now to middle grade books. And I have 3 novels that we're going to read this month. The first one is Roald Dahl's Matilda. Okay, my daughter loves Roald Dahl books, and this is the first time she asked me for more of a particular author. So that was really exciting, and of course I went out and bought the whole series. This month, we're reading Matilda, so we're reading 1 every month, and this month it is Matilda. And she's already seen the movie a couple times, so I'll be curious to see if she notices any difference with the book. And me too, because I've never read the book as well. Then we're going to read a Little Princess, and this is a magical story I thought would be perfect for December. It's about a little girl who moves to an orphanage in London, and she's treated like a little princess as for her father's very wealthy. And then he disappears in the war and all the money is gone. So she's treated terribly, put up in the attic, and she becomes a servant in the home, in the orphanage. And then she goes on to prove with an imagination and really trying hard that she could still be a little princess. She believes that all little girls are little princesses. Love this story. It's beautiful. My daughter will listen to this in audio in the evenings before she goes to bed. Now, if you have any books that you and your family are reading in December and you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments below. And we'll have a great month of reading in December, I'm sure. And yeah, that's everything. I'll see you soon with another bookish video.